Can you read my mind?
No.
Outdated town, but here it's very good vibe. I feel like
1,500 per semester for top 10%.
seeing myself as an intern at Amazon or something. But believe me, as an international student, you have to work a lot harder.
Excellent scholarship.
Felt very jealous when I was like looking at the campus. Guys, I'm with Jasmine today, so I'm gonna ask her some questions so that you guys can know more about UT Dallas. So Jasmine, how was your experience at UT Dallas?
My experience at UT Dallas has been good so far. I'm a freshman, so I'm still getting used to it.
And what's your major?
I'm doing psychology and pre-med.
So can you read my mind?
No.
Like you get that often that you can read my mind in psychology major.
I don't think so.
And like, what do you think is the best thing about UT Dallas and what could have been improved?
I think the best thing about UT Dallas is probably just that everything's close by. It makes it easier to get to classes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then I know there's a lot of good communities here to find.
Yes.
And then maybe something to improve on, I guess, for more social life stuff. But it's been improving recently.
Yeah. And what do you got any scholarship? And I want to know, like, I want you to tell my audience what was the scholarship and admission process. Was it easy, straightforward, or did you have like depressing times?
I got the top 10% scholarship and then the academic excellence scholarship. The top 10% one, I didn't have to apply for it. They just offered it to me. I forgot if the academic one I had to apply for it. But that one also wasn't too hard to get. And I don't know the amounts, but I think it's 1,500 per semester for top 10%. And then I'm not sure about the other one. And then the rest is covered by financial aid from me.
Or you are here from America?
Yeah.
So my last question would be like, what do you think? Why did you got that scholarship? What students should focus more like on their essays, on their recipes, or what do you think? Why do you got that scholarship?
Oh, I was top 10% of my class, so I didn't have to really. I got automatic acceptance, so I didn't have to worry about essays or anything like that. So if you're in high school, just try to keep up your grades to be top 10% of your class, and then you can just automatically get it.
Like I think you have the high GPA, right?
I think I've had a 3.9 in high school.
That's good. Thank you so much. As a pros and cons studying here because I'm attending university in Mississippi, But it's feel like I'm like outdated town, but here it's very good vibe. I feel like. But how you feel like this university is?
It's definitely a university you can make your way around. If you have difficulties getting around this university, it's mostly because you're not comfortable talking to people. But if you're comfortable talking to people, this community is surprisingly very nice.
Yeah.
So everyone's very nice, everyone's very helpful. You just have to talk around a bit.
You are an international student or you are here?
No, I'm not an international student. No.
You are here from America.
Yes.
Nice to meet you, David.
Nice to meet you.
Here with Michael, so now I'm gonna ask Michael's little questions so that you people can know more about UT Dallas. So Michael, how was your experience in UT Dallas?
It's been pretty fun. You meet a lot of skaters on campus. I am one as well. That's one of the biggest communities I've found on UTD, and that's what makes it fun.
And what's your major here?
Computer science.
Computer science. Fortunately, like mine also computer science. You are freshman or?
I'm a junior.
You are
I'm a
junior.
junior, yeah.
So how was your admission process? Like, was it hectic or do you got any scholarship? What was the criteria you think students should work on for scholarship?
So I did have a scholarship. It was just, I'm a transfer student, so I had the Comet Transfer Scholarship. It was really simple to get. You just had to have a 3.0 when you transferred. Other than that, like, the transfer was really easy. Like, you just submitted a bunch of all my transcripts, and it was super easy to get into UTD.
Like, was the transfer scholarship at least 50% covering your tuition?
Not even close. It didn't even cover one class.
Oh my god.
So yeah, did not cover one class a semester. So I still had to pay everything else out of pocket.
So, do you feel like what's your future after studying here in Dallas? Where you see yourself after 5 years?
Hopefully at a nice company, working with my CS degree. But if not, I was thinking about coming back and getting my master's to hopefully get even more ahead in the industry. So.
Guys, I'm also looking for a job. Like maybe I'm seeing myself as an intern at Amazon or something. But believe me, as an international student, you have to work a lot harder. Yeah. And my last question is, what is the like pros and cons studying here? You feel like what should be better? What should have been better there?
Pros. It's a nice campus. There's
Yeah.
you know
Schools and
yeah they just added the new building. They're still adding to it, so it is a nice campus. Cons. Honestly, it's kind of sad here. Like there's not much going on sometimes. Like today there was, so it brought some vibes, but other times it's kind of sad just walking around campus.
Like I felt very jealous when I was like looking at the campus because my campus is really dead all the time. Like it's never that busy. So, nice to meet you, brother.
Nice to meet you too.